Hey guys, I hope everything's going well. It's Tyler. Hope you're having an awesome Easter Sunday here. What I wanted to talk about today was actually vulnerability and being vulnerable. And I think that's one of those things where, as a society in general, especially our generation and the previous generations before that, this idea of putting yourself out there and really giving an opportunity to people to see something that you want to do or a part of yourself that you wouldn't usually want to release. It isn't one of those things that people really push you to do. And right now I think there's a lot of people who really want to do all these awesome things. They have this amazing potential, opportunity to do so many awesome things, but they're really scared of putting themselves out there. Whatever that is. And I think that's a shame because they might have something really insightful, something beautiful that they want to do, and because there's that risk with anything that you want to do. So there's that risk of, will you be successful? Will you get to the point that you want to be, and then also where you think other people will see you and think you're successful and that you're validated. And then there's the other side of that is, will people see you as a failure or laugh at you, or are those things that you want to do such big things that it is almost laughable at the start because they never think you're going to do it. So the thing is, being vulnerable is like anything. It sucks. It really sucks at the start. I've really tried to be a person who has been vulnerable, put myself out there, and at the start I was horrified like every single time. Now it's a little bit easier, and something even like this video challenge where I'm really pushing myself every day, it makes it a lot easier. And I think anything, just like if you're a businessman and you're taking risks and investments, you're practicing risk and practicing being comfortable with risk. And I think just like that, you need to practice being vulnerable. And I think there's really neat ways that you can do that and start to bring that into your life. So if you do want to do something bigger, that you don't feel like it's this unachievable thing, that if you even try to start, that people will laugh at you or judge you or anything. So be vulnerable. There's other people around you who will support you if you want to be vulnerable, and I think those are the people who are worth it anyways. And there's a lot of risk involved, but there's also a lot of fulfillment if you put yourself out there and you make a real connection with someone, or you make an impact on someone. And for me, even like this video series, I'm throwing so much stuff out there. There might be a lot of people who are thinking, Tyler, this is too much, or they're laughing at me, or think it's goofy, or that I'm just doing too much. But for me, if I'm impacting someone or making connection with someone, and it seems like I have people messaging me, it is worth it. And I think you'll find that if you're putting yourself out there, you're being vulnerable, people will gravitate towards you, and it will resonate with them. And I think if you're really looking for that fulfillment, that is the true purpose of everything. So be vulnerable, guys. Don't worry about what other people say. Do it for yourself. You'll be happier, and other people will be happy for you for being happy. So have a good Easter Sunday, a good long weekend, and hopefully that will maybe inspire you to put yourself out there sometime in the future. Thanks, guys.